Most people wait too long to build their personal brand, and then when they go to launch something, all they hear is crickets. In 2025, a personal brand is paramount to you having success. Whether you're trying to launch a new business or just looking for leverage in your current job or sales role, a personal brand is going to set you apart from everybody else. Let's take a look in this video at some of the things you can do today to get started in building a personal brand that is going to give you the leverage you're looking for moving forward. Let's start off with some stats. Did you know that 77% of consumers would rather buy from somebody that they follow on social media than a big brand? That's from Marketing Hub in 2024. Did you also know that 82% of consumers are more likely to trust a big brand whose senior executives are actually active on social media? Now, hearing those two statistics, that lets you know exactly why you should be trying to build a personal brand right now. You have the ability to get great sales through your social media networks. And if you're a big business executive, you need to be active so you can build trust in the empire that you're trying to build in that company's legacy. After just hearing that people are more interested in buying products off of people that they follow on social media, more so than big companies, that should be a huge green flag for you right there that now is a great opportunity to start. Also, if you think about what's going on with AI, that huge evolution that we've just had, it's making it easier and easier for anybody to start building a personal brand by putting out content on social media. You can now utilize all kinds of AI tools to help grow your brand. If you're running out of ideas, you can hop on ChatGPT or utilize Grok to start brainstorming some new ideas without having to call a friend and ask for help. If you're not great at editing videos, you can use different softwares that are AI based, so you can edit essentially just based on the notes or the words from the script from your video. You can take a long form video and you can AI magically turn it into a short form video, so you can get 2, 3, 4 clips out of one long form video. And social media is growing every single day. As you probably know, and I'm well aware of, people are not watching the news and they are moving away from these big corporate TV shows to get more of their content from watching YouTube and other social media platforms. You can see it just in the stats in my own back office and analytics on YouTube. There are a pretty big number of people, more than I expected, that are using YouTube on their TV to watch content. So as opposed to sitting down and Netflix and chill, they're actually sitting down to pop on some YouTube videos from some of their favorite creators. So this just gives you a huge opportunity right now to get started on it. I know it's going to take a little bit of time, as I'm experiencing myself. It's not something that just happens overnight. But if you get started this year on building your personal brand, it's going to give you a huge leg up as things continue to move forward. The other huge opportunity that it gives you is it gives you income stability. You never know what's going to happen at your job. Are they going to downsize? Are you going to be late too many times? Are you going to get fired for some stupid reason that doesn't even exist and they just made up? I live in New Hampshire, and it's I think employment at will state, I think is what you call it. And they can literally just fire you for anything. They don't actually have to have a reason. They can just feel like they don't want to work with you anymore. So your rights as an employee, regardless of how good the company is that you're working for, just don't exist. But when you own your own business and you're generating your own income, it just gives you so much more power. If they let you go, but you're already generating $1,000 or $2,000 a month on the side through some sort of side gig or side business that you started, yeah, it's probably not going to pay all your bills, but it's going to make it a lot easier when they give you that pink slip and say, this is your last day or your last week. It makes it a lot easier. And there's people like Dan Coe, who talked in one of his recent videos about how he progressed in growing his own personal brand. Now, I know he has a big following, so I'm not expecting you or myself or anybody to get to that level anytime soon. But the way he explained it was like this. In the first year that he started this new brand, because he'd done a bunch of other things previously, so he kind of relaunched with this new brand and a new course. And in the first year, I believe he said he made like $10,000. The second year, he made like $50,000 or $60,000. And then by the third year, he blew those numbers out of the water and made, I think, a few $100,000. And then by year 6 or 7, he was making almost $3 million a year. So there is a ton of money out there by creating content, by building your own brand, just really being you. You don't have to go and be anybody different. People are going to want to follow you for you and what you bring to the table. But like I said, there's a lot of money on the table, and it's a great opportunity right now where this massive shift is happening, where I think everybody should be looking at, if you have any sort of courage to make content at all, I think everybody should be strategically building this personal brand of their own. So to help you guys with that, I'm going to start putting together a personal brand starter guide that I'm going to be releasing soon. To get notified for that, there'll be a pinned comment where you can get my lead generation blueprint that I've put together. That'll help you guys generate leads. But I think the precursor to that, which I didn't build first, I'm going to start building now, is the personal brand blueprint that's going to allow you to have some of the tools that you need to start going and building your personal brand and creating something that will live longer than you, which is pretty cool. So go down to the pinned comments below. You can sign up for my newsletter. I'll have updates for that. As soon as that comes out, I'll blast it out to everybody that's on my newsletter, give you the opportunity to download that for free. So I'm not even asking for any money. This is a free resource. I'm just trying to put together some good resources based off my own research, what I'm learning from growing this personal brand, and help as many people as I can, because that's really what I love to do. There's nothing I like more than helping other people succeed and to take control of their life. So thanks for listening. Catch me on the next video where we're going to go a little bit more in depth into this.